You're sitting on the couch, scrolling your phone, and you feel it. That intense, unblinking gaze from across the room. Your dog is staring at you again. Most owners assume it's love, or maybe hunger. But the real reason dogs stare is far more fascinating, and it reveals something profound about how your dog actually thinks. We tend to anthropomorphize our dogs. We see that gaze and we think, my dog adores me. And maybe they do. But decades of canine cognition research, particularly work published in journals like, of course, Animal Cognition, shows that the stare is rarely just one thing. In reality, dogs stare for at least 5 distinct reasons, and understanding which one is happening in any given moment can transform your relationship with your pet. Reason 1. Communication attempts. Dogs don't have words, so they use what they have: body language, vocalizations, and yes, eye contact. A 2018 study in Behavioral Processes found that dogs deliberately use referential looking. They look at you, then at what they want, then back at you. It's their version of pointing. Reason 2. Reading your emotions. Dogs are remarkably tuned to human facial expressions. Research from the University of Helsinki showed dogs can distinguish happy from angry faces. When they stare, they're often gathering data. Are you calm? Stressed? About to do something interesting? Reason 3. Anticipation and routine. Dogs are pattern recognition machines. If you stare at the door at 5 p.m., they'll stare at you at 5 p.m. They're not being demanding, they're reading the clock. Reason 4. Confusion or seeking clarity. When you give a command they don't understand, the stare is often a polite request for translation. Reason 5. Affection, the oxytocin loop. Here's where love actually enters the picture. A 2015 study in Science found that mutual eye contact between dogs and owners raises oxytocin levels in both species, the same hormone that bonds mothers to infants. So yes, sometimes that stare really is love, but it's a specific type of bond built through daily interaction. Now, an important caveat: not all staring is friendly. A hard, still stare, especially from a dog you don't know, can be a sign of resource guarding or potential aggression. If the dog is also stiff, has a closed mouth, and is leaning forward, give them space. In your own dog, if staring is paired with growling over food or toys, that's a behavior issue worth addressing with a professional trainer. So the next time your dog fixes you with that gaze, remember, they're not just asking for food. They're communicating, reading you, anticipating, and possibly, quite literally, bonding with you on a hormonal level. If you found this useful, consider subscribing. We decode pet behavior every week. Drop a comment below. What does your dog stare at you for? I'll see you in the next one.